risings this morning, grand risings this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, grand risings this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, grand risings this morning. Today is January 8th, 2026. And we're still on the R train experience. The R word for today is refocus, part 2, refocus, part 2, refocus, part 2, refocus, part 2, refocus, part 2. Let's get into the mix. Let's get into the mix. Let's get into the mix. Let's get into it. Let's get into it this morning. I'm awake. It's a brand new day. I'm here. And it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Because what? I'm refocused. I'm refocused on my life. I'm refocused on my dreams. I'm refocused on my journey this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today's word is refocus, part 2. Refocus, part 2. Stay dedicated to your goals, and the results will follow. Stay dedicated to your goals, and the results will follow. Achieving goals is about persistence. Keep refocusing until you succeed. Achieving goals is about persistence. Keep refocusing until you succeed. With every refocus, you get closer to achieving your aspirations. With every focus, you get closer to achieving your aspirations. This morning's word is refocus. In this shift, refocus. In this shift, refocus. Focus on the outcome and let every action guide you toward your goals. Focus on the action and guide you towards your goals. In this shift is called refocus. In this shift is called refocus. Let determination be your compass as you navigate goal achievement. Good morning, Bruce. Good morning, Adrian. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Rise and shine this morning. Welcome to In This Shift. Today's word is refocus. Good morning, Mama Shirley. Good morning. Let determination be your compass as you navigate your goal achievement. To be productive, refocus on what truly matters. To be productive is what truly, to be productive, refocus what truly matters to you. To be productive, refocus what truly matters to you. Efficiency arises when passion meets focused effort. Efficiency arises when passions meet focused effort. You get better at what you're doing when your passion is connected to your focus. You get better at what you're doing when your passion is connected to your focus. Manage your time effectively and productivity will follow. Manage your time effectively and your productivity will follow. Structured goals lead to productive days. Create a plan and stick to it. Structured goals lead to productive days. Create a plan and stick to it. I put everything on paper and I don't do it. But, I have to do little goals. I have to do little goals. That's always been my thing. I have to do little goals, little steps that get me to the big picture. I can't see the big picture and say, this is what I need to do to get to the big picture. I have to take little steps. I can see the big picture, but I have to take little steps to get there. Same thing happened with my higher education thing. 4 years of college was too much for me. It was too much of a goal for me. 4 years was too much of a goal. I wanted to go to community college just to get the feel. and then go on to get the bachelor's, and then go on to get anything else. And that's exactly what happened when I went with my own dreams and my own passions, not someone else's aspirations and passions. Okay? And so I was talking to a friend of mine who she's in a cohort, she's finishing up her cohort, and she's got a conflict. And she was like, "Well, what do I do?" And I said, "Well, take a, if you want to take a break, it was the next cohort." She said, "There will be no cohort," and I was like, "Absolutely not. You will be finishing this. You'll be finishing this journey. You'll be finishing this journey. You'll be finishing this journey." And I told her how focused I was when I went to finally did the higher education plan that I had. I went to school. I went to classes every semester in 1 year from January through December. I went every semester, including summer. Actually, started with the September, but definitely from January term, spring term, summer 1, summer 2, and fall. I was a blithering idiot by the January that following year, but I achieved the goal. I set a goal, I set a plan, and I had passion, and I did it effectively. Take breaks to recharge. Efficiency is sustained through balance. Take breaks and recharge. In this shift, refocus. Take breaks and recharge. Efficiency is sustained through balance. Balance out your day. Balance. It's okay to take a break. Sometimes in this culture, we're taught work. But sometimes it's good to take a break. Sometimes it's good to sit down. And sometimes, and don't feel guilty. Do not feel guilty laying in bed all day. My ritual for the end of the week, most times, is 4 o'clock on Friday and I know I should do more, but 4 o'clock on Friday to 11 o'clock on Saturday. Don't call me, don't talk to me. I'm not turning on the computer, I'm not doing anything. Nope. Unless I'm going out. But if I'm not going out, my recharge time is between 4 p.m. on Friday and 11 a.m. on Saturday. I would schedule meetings at 11:30. I would schedule a Zoom meeting at 11:30. Not every week, but I would schedule. If it was a Zoom meeting that happens on Saturday, I would schedule it at 11:30. A friend of mine said, "Now you know you don't get out of bed till 11 o'clock. Why would you schedule 11:30?" I was like, "Well, I'll just put a hat on. Put a hat on. I'll take a shower. Maybe. I'll put a hat on. And probably get back in bed." And now my Sundays are free. Whew. Now I can extend it to Sundays. I'll get out of bed till 8 o'clock. I don't get out of bed till 8 o'clock on Sundays. And I'm good. And I'm good with that. It's a break. It's a refocus. It's a recharge. Celebrate small wins along the way to keep your momentum going. Didn't I just say that? Celebrate small wins along the way to keep your momentum going. That's what I did. I celebrate. When I was in seminary, and I had scheduled a day to do reading and writing. But I would reward myself if I said I'll stay in this library from not 10 o'clock to closing time, because they close early on Saturdays, and I would reward myself. Optimize your environment to enhance your productivity and focus. Yeah, I'm changing my environment. This is purge year. 2026 is a year of purge for me. There's stuff I'm not wearing anymore. They're going to either consignment store, or they're going to some kind of, I'm getting them out. They're getting out. Discipline your work habits leads to greater efficiency. Discipline of your work habits leads to greater efficiency. Motivation is the fire. Determination and focus are the fuel. Motivation is the fire. Determination and focus are the fuel. In this shift this morning, the word is refocus. The path to success is lit with motivation and the right focus. In this shift, refocus. In this shift, refocus. Stay driven to your dreams, and your focus will naturally sharpen. Stay driven by your dreams, and your focus will naturally sharpen. Stay driven by your dreams, and your focus will naturally sharpen. In this shift, today's word is refocus. In this shift, refocus. When motivation wanes, revisiting your why can reignite the fire. When motivation wanes, revisiting your why can reignite the fire. A motivated mind creates unstoppable drive towards success. A motivated mind creates unstoppable drive towards success. Motivation helps you start. Focus helps you finish strong. Motivation helps you start. Focus helps you finish strong. In this shift, we're talking about refocus. In this shift, we're talking about refocus. Let your passions drive your motivation, and dedication will follow. Let your passion drive your motivation, and dedication will follow. To refocus on learning is to embrace the journey of self-improvement. Every challenge faced is an opportunity to profound growth. Every challenge faced is an opportunity for profound growth. Every challenge faced. Every challenge faced. Not every challenge ignored, but every challenge faced is an opportunity for profound growth. The pursuit of knowledge is an endless journey. Stay curious and refocused. Learning opens doors to new perspectives. Embrace it wholeheartedly. Learning opens doors to new perspectives. Embrace it wholeheartedly. In moments of uncertainty, learning provides pathways to clarity. In moments of uncertainty, learning provides pathways to clarity. Growth requires commitment. Stay focused on your learning goals. Your ability to learn reshapes your capacity to grow and evolve. Come on through, Olivia. Your ability to learn shapes your capacity to grow and evolve and refocus. Refocus on what you can learn today. It will bear fruit tomorrow. Olivia, come on this morning. Refocus on what you can learn today. It will bear fruit tomorrow. Listen. Refocus on what you can learn today. It will bear fruit tomorrow. Listen, just like I said on it for Affirmation Tuesdays, I was feeling a certain kind of way, and all of a sudden these reels started coming up from Lynn Rock and about affirmations, and he says call them 7-second affirmations. 7-second affirmations. I joined his group. I joined his group called 40 Days or something or other, and yeah. I joined this group called 40 Days of Money, but it's not money as in it's an acronym. And I have been enlightened. It is part of my morning meditation before I get out of bed. I do a 7-second affirmation, and that's why I wanted to share on Tuesdays. I have Affirmation Tuesdays. because I'm learning something new about myself, and yet it has been bearing fruit. It has been bearing fruit. Awareness of your emotions sets the stage for better decision making. Awareness of your emotions set the stage for better decision making. Awareness of your emotions. I need to say that again. Ooh, I need to say that again. Awareness of your emotions sets the stage for better decision making. For better decision making. Awareness sets the stage. Awareness of your emotions sets the stage for better decision making. In this shift, refocus. Practice empathy. This is the cornerstone of emotional intelligence. We're seeing a lack of emotional intelligence in the media today. But I'm going to stay focused. I'm going to refocus on me. Emotional intelligence transforms conflicts into opportunities for growth. To be emotionally intelligent is to understand that feelings influence actions. Focus on empathizing with others. It fosters strong relationships. Self-awareness is the first step towards emotional mastery. Refocus your mind to manage the stress. A clear mind leads to calmness. Refocus your mind to manage stress. A clear mind leads to calmness. Amen on that. Stress management is not about escaping stress. It is about mastering it. Whew. I need that word today. Take a moment to breathe deeply. It can help alleviate stress in seconds. Take a moment to breathe deeply. It can alleviate stress in seconds. Managing stress is akin to refocusing your mind, redirecting energy towards clarity. Managing stress is akin to refocusing your mind, redirecting energy towards clarity. In this shift, the word today is refocus. In this shift, the word today is refocus. Your mindset towards stress can either empower or weaken you. Your mindset towards stress can either empower or weaken you. Embrace mindfulness techniques to prevent stress from overwhelming you. What do you do? What mindfulness techniques do you do to prevent stress from overwhelming you? Retail shopping helps me. Retail shopping helps me a little bit. Listening to music is a mindfulness technique for me. Taking a walk. I take a walk at 3 o'clock every day in my office. I do not schedule a meeting at 3 o'clock. Very rarely does that happen. 3:15, 3:30 maybe, but I take a 20-minute walk at 3 o'clock. Just to walk outside, get some air I know it's New York City air, but get some New York City air in me, or just have the cold air or wind hit my face to give me, I might walk to Nordstrom's, on that break, which is like a couple blocks away, just to look, not to buy. Rarely do I buy, but just to look. And rarely do I come back with a shopping bag. I mean, in the past, yeah, I'll come back with a shopping bag, but it's not a thing now. But I embrace techniques to prevent stress from overwhelming you. Those are some of the techniques. Recognizing stress is the first step towards mastering it. A positive mindset can transform your challenges into opportunities. A positive mindset. A positive mindset. Oh, wait a minute. A positive mindset can transform your challenges into opportunities. A positive mindset can transform your challenges into opportunities. Refocus on the positive and negativity will fade away. Refocus on the positive and negativity will fade away. Or at least you'll be able to handle it better. Your mindset shapes your reality. Choose positivity as your lens. Free your mind and your behind will follow. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Free your mind. Free your mind. Free your mind. Free your mind. Well, if this message meant anything to you, click like and share to your social media platforms. And if this message didn't hit home today, because some things hit home, some things don't. That's okay, and it's okay. It is okay too, because some things don't hit for me as I'm going through it. But most things do. But click and share to your social media platforms. You never know who may need to hear this word this morning. In every situation, there's always a positive angle to explore. Come on through. In every situation, not some situations, in every situation, there's always a positive angle to explore. A positive mindset is a powerful force to overcoming adversity. Why am I still doing this? These words mean something to me. Nurture positivity. It will empower you to decisive action. Come on, Lila. Come on through this morning. Come on through this morning. Well, thank you for joining me this morning. For those who came on and had to leave, and those who are coming on later, thank you for joining me and joining this village this morning in this shift. Today's word is refocus. Take care. God bless. See you next week. Hopefully with a new R word.